I'm Shira. I work in consulting, and we've been working with Elevate Realty for about a year now.
I'm Alex. I'm an entrepreneur.
We had heard about investing in real estate is a good idea in terms of diversifying your portfolio, having alternate sources of income, and we had a couple of friends who had mentioned that they were doing that, but we didn't know a whole lot about it.
Yeah, I think that we knew about real estate investing as a concept, but none of the actual things that you need to understand to do it well at all.
A fear that we would have was really the fear of the unknown. We were embarking on something we had never done before. First off, just buying a property. Second of all, becoming landlords and actually, having tenants and that whole relationship and anything, that could kind of come up in that.
And the Elevate team was extremely helpful in, building that understanding. Thanks to the Elevate Realty team, we actually understand how to apply them, and we look forward to doing that over and over, hopefully.
Working with the team, they've kind of really given us a lot of direction and a lot of help, especially with the leasing and finding the right people to move in, and so much guidance on how to maintain that relationship. And so that's been such a great help, and it gives a lot of confidence in terms of being able to do this again. The moment that I met Simon, Alex had introduced us, I felt an immediate trust in him and his team at Elevate Realty, and I knew that right away we could trust that the advice that they were giving was really truly valuable for us and not making us go in a direction that we wouldn't be comfortable with. And the amount of advice and guidance that they gave us throughout was really helpful in kind of building that trust, and we saw that grow over time.
But with the Elevate Realty team, you just know that they're not going to encourage you to, get involved in a bidding war to the point where it no longer makes sense. You know that they're going to give you good advice, even when maybe it means they're not going to earn a commission right away, because they want you to come back. And when you're doing real estate investing, that is the idea, right? And so I think we really trusted them for that reason as well. I think we've used all of their services at one point or another, and they've all been really well delivered. Mm-hmm. Most recently, we've been using a lot of contractors they've introduced us to, and there's definitely a reputation in that industry of people who maybe aren't totally honest dealers, but with the people that we meet through Elevate's network, we feel like we're being treated really well and getting really great value.
The leasing was one of the best parts of the service. The fact that it's included in the fees, that it's already going on with the transaction, and that they go through all of the different candidates, they bring them in, they find their best tenants, they do the background check, all that stuff is something we never would have known kind of how to do. It would have taken us so much more work, and the fact that it was kind of seamless and the whole transaction with them was amazing. And we've had such great experience with the tenants that have been found for our property. Very happy with kind of the whole process.
There's a house pet that ran away on us when we opened the front door.
This cat, we opened the front door and the cat just ran off, and Alex and Billy chased it down and retrieved it and brought it back inside. And then the whole time we were in the house, we were like, "Hey cat, you stay there."
Yeah, I think the one piece of advice I would give to myself, going back before our first transaction would be, trust the process and don't rush it. When you've made a decision that you want to invest in real estate, you really want to pull the trigger on something right away, but you kind of need to look at a lot of places and wait for the right setup to make sure that everything's going to go well.
The piece of advice that I would give was kind of trust people who know what they're doing. You may think you know what you're doing, but you definitely need a lot of help in this business, especially when you're just getting started. So that's been so invaluable for us, knowing that we had people that we could trust and ask our questions to, and we've learned so much along the way.